Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And this morning, we'll be doing coin talk. We'll be talking about different sorts of altcoins as well. Maybe just a little bit about Bitcoin. We understand Bitcoin, how volatile it is. Bitcoin is still the most volatile coin that is listed on the cryptocurrency market. But we're going to get into all these different altcoins because I really want to push a narrative and perspective that these coins can absolutely make you some money. All right. Good morning again, everyone. Let's get into some of these coins. First and foremost, let's just briefly go over Bitcoin. I think, again, Bitcoin is comparative to either the British pound or the US dollar, leader in currencies. But so, it's speculative to really talk about Bitcoin in a very gold standard way. Bitcoin is the gold standard of cryptocurrency, and there's a lot of volatility in that. But with that being said, there's different trends and analysis that you should be watching that can absolutely make you some money. Now, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, what I'm learning that a lot of these mega millionaires is making millions and millions of dollars off the cryptocurrencies. They're not holding their crypto. Okay, they're not holding their crypto until it explodes. When it starts to explode, and that is when they sell. Because a lot of people are asking me, even with traditional stocks, we have to treat this as different as it is. Cryptocurrencies, blockchains, all this digital currency is totally different than the traditional stock market and need to be trained into our minds to be treated very, very differently. So if we look at Bitcoin over the past 5 years, we see these spikes, okay? Nonetheless, it looks like a traditional stock where it's going up. We see the mountaintop, we see the plateaus. Now, on January 8th of this year, Bitcoin from its inception have gained $31,000 and was roughly at $40,000. And I tell people, again, don't look at the particular price point of a cryptocurrency just as well as a stock. Look at the percentage, the amount that it has grown over the course of time. So in the past year, Bitcoin has risen 326%. Then it dove down, okay? Then it dove down to 32%. Here was at 40,000, okay? Then it down to 32. And I say again, buy on the dip. Buy on the dip. Buy when it's low, sell when it's high. So as we can tell, at one point, this was the peak. It went up to 46,000, and then it peaked again. That's a double peak at 57,000, okay? Then maybe you didn't invest in this particular point when it comes to Bitcoin, and then it dipped again. So it gave you another opportunity to buy in, and then it rose again to 61,000. This broke all sorts of highs for Bitcoin over the past 5 years or so. The most it's ever been. I think it actually rose up to 63,000. Nonetheless, it dipped again. If you notice, even though it's dipping, it's still growing. Now, the largest dip is yet to come, but then again, it peaked to 63,000, almost $64,000. So when we look at this, ladies and gentlemen, you probably missed out on major profit because this is all within a 1 year time span, okay? And then it reached up to 63,674. Good morning, Lakeisha C. and Wendell. Yes, Lakeisha, you haven't been here in such a while. You're slipping on that money. You got to stay tuned to get this information. Okay, and then it hit an all-time low. It really dove down to 49,000. This lost more than $15,000. So it was at 63 and it dropped down, let's say 53. Yeah, it almost $15,000. So this is another opportunity for you to get yourself involved in Bitcoin. Drop a couple of hundred, you have it, and go ahead and invest and hold it. Okay, and again, you might just want to think about buying on the dip. Now, let's move over to Dogecoin because I know a lot of you guys have been hot on this. And I put a little bit of money back in Dogecoin. Of course, I'm down. Okay, I have to wait till Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, Mark Cuban promote this coin once again. I am down $34 because I only invested, okay? I've only invested, my total equity is 113, 114. My average per coin, I bought high. If you can tell, I bought high around 66 cents and we're rounding up. around 66 cents. That wasn't good, but a lot of people are really banking on that Dogecoin is going to reach $1. So here's Dogecoin over the past year. Yes. See, once it peaked here around 41 cents and then it did a dip, this is where we all should have actually bought this particular coin. This is in the past 2 weeks. See, this is where we should have bought. When it rose up, a lot of us started buying it and then it dipped. Or in some instances, I look at a crash almost. Okay. And then it rose up again all the way to 69 cents per coin. Now, a lot of you who are new to investing, who are new to cryptocurrencies, as well as individual stocks, you're looking at this like 69 cents, or we're talking about penny stocks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that investing in cryptocurrencies is very, very different than your traditional stock market and should be treated as such. The cryptocurrency market is live 24/7. So profits are either being gained or lost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of a year. So I'm looking at cryptocurrency in a total different manner than I do traditional stock markets, and you should too. Let's go over to Coinbase, okay? And if you notice, ever since I've been talking about Ethereum Classic, 2 days after I spoke about Ethereum Classic absolutely exploded, okay? It absolutely exploded. And then what else happened is Ethereum exploded. If you can see here, it says Ethereum price breaks over 4,000 to set new record highs. The price of Ether has jumped over 4,000 for the first time. They're talking about Ethereum. That's the short for Ether, okay? And so with that, let me show you my portfolio. This right here on Coinbase. Now, if you guys have been tracking me, I've only had, 5,000 in here? And so if I look over the course of the year, I've had really good growth actually just staying in the cryptocurrency market. Now, with that being said, I have been doing a lot of transactions. So if you look over here to the right, you see a lot of recent transactions, okay? You see me buying Polygon Matic. You see me converting other cryptocurrencies into other cryptocurrencies to have a larger position in these cryptocurrencies. Good morning, Sam. You're nice to see you, brother. And Jay Lovett. Jay Lovett says the tokens on Pancake Swamp is what's given Monster Gang Shibi token. Okay, we're not gonna really talk about that today, but nonetheless, I really want to focus on the ones that I'm giving the information I've done my research on. I'm not saying your information is not relevant, Jay Lovett, but I am saying that these particular coins, I've done some extensive research. Some of these are great coins to invest in. And the one coin that I've been really giving attention to, I'm waiting for the founder and CEO to get back with me so we can go over, called Guap coin. That's for the African diaspora coin. And also I've talked about Akon's Acoin. But nonetheless, here's some of my top picks, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you guys need to be investing. You should be investing maybe $50 to $100 a month in Bitcoin. You should be doing that, absolutely. But Stellar Lumens is another coin that I absolutely believe that you guys should be investing in. If you see all my current transactions, I've been doing a lot of things converting certain cryptocurrencies, okay, altcoins, into Stellar Lumens, out of Stellar Lumens. As you can see, I made some money off of Ripple. If you can see XLM, let me blow this up. If you see XLM, that's Stellar. Ripple is XRP, excuse me. So the overall, let me just show you this very quickly. Stellar Lumens is still under $1. So let me show you the year return. Look at this. In 1 year, Stellar Lumens profits had rose 1,000%. This is the power of investing in cryptocurrencies. And I think that you should absolutely understand this market space, because if you don't, you're going to lose out on a lot of profits. Okay. Some of you are new to this. Some of you are fearful. Now, with this information, always remember, do not invest with money that you need to pay your bills. Do not invest with money that you need to get to work with, etc. Now, Stellar Lumens is the third most held cryptocurrency on Coinbase. But let me tell you, What I love about Coinbase, and again, I'm not a representative of Coinbase, I'm not getting paid, and this is not a promotion about Coinbase, but I have to give you the information so you too can learn what I have learned. They have a lot of programs. They have these very, very short videos that you can go on Coinbase and learn about different cryptocurrencies so you understand how this particular cryptocurrency and the blockchain that supports it absolutely operates. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you have these very, very busy lives, okay? But I guarantee if you put down TikTok, you put down Facebook, just for a moment, you will understand where your money, instead of just waiting for me to give you information, you can go get some information yourself, okay? So Stellar Lumens is another cryptocurrency that I absolutely love. I think that you guys should definitely invest in this particular cryptocurrency. And as you can tell, all the transactions that I've been making. Now, as you can tell, that I have had $1,698 in this particular cryptocurrency. But what I would like to show you is, give me 1 second, that amount has grown. Because as you can tell here, it says 2,348, correct? But look how much I paid for that. $990, but it has risen to $1,600, almost $1,700. Do the math. I've almost made $700 off of that, if not more. $800. I made about $800 to $900 off of that one investment. And see, there's money in all of these small coins that has a lot of relevancy within the cryptocurrency market. These are altcoins. See, just to give you an explanation what an altcoin is, an altcoin, what they call an alternative coin, is a coin other than Bitcoin. That's it. The next largest altcoin is Ethereum. I know you guys are familiar with Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, etc. But all of these are essentially altcoins, okay? They're supporting the whole cryptocurrency network. And if I had to tell anyone, they say, hey, would you choose Ethereum or Bitcoin to invest in? That's a really hard choice because both are very important to the cryptocurrency market. Let's move on. Talking about Ethereum, okay? Ethereum, I'm looking at my Ethereum wallet. I've invested $470 in Ethereum because I traded over a lot of money. But now look at the overall. We're going to look at this. Now, Ethereum has exploded over $4,000. And let me show you over the past year, Ethereum has been up over 2,000%. This is money that you guys are missing out on, that you should really be diversifying your portfolio when it comes to investment. And cryptocurrency should be now around 15, anywhere to 25% of your portfolio. Because when I'm looking at the different market capitalizations of these different coins, the market capitalization of Ethereum is $479.8 billion, roughly $480 billion. This is the second most held cryptocurrency on Coinbase, but this is the second most popular cryptocurrency in the world. Ethereum. And what a lot of people don't understand about Ethereum, they have a lot of Ethereum tokens that you guys probably not even aware of, which we're going to talk about. And matter of fact, instead of just going down my list, I want to jump to my Uphold. Here's my Uphold account. And the reason why I got Uphold, again, if you guys are not familiar, again, with cryptocurrencies, unfortunately, there's not one platform that lists over 9,000 cryptocurrency. There's not one platform that lists them all. I know you guys are looking into Binance and crypto.com. They list quite a few of them, even Bittrex. You have Uphold here, as well as Coinbase and WeBull and Robinhood. Now, the reason why I got this Uphold account is so I can buy Ripple. And then while I was in here buying Ripple, which is XRP, I bought me ADA, which is also known as Cardano. Okay, it's also known as Cardano. Now, I've only invested $150 in this. As you can tell, let me blow this up. Woo, way too much. Here we go. So my investment in Cardano was $150. Okay, no, I think that's the amount of shares I have. Let me make sure. Let me look at my transaction. Give me 1 second. Let me just take you out just a little bit. And some platforms, I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, they're very hard to depict how much you have invested and how much is your return. But let me tell you that I've only invested, there we go. I've only invested $240 in Cardano, and I'm up to 261. I was up to 270. So as I'm looking at this particular chart, you see this? $235 at one point in time of my investment. It decreased, and then now it's up to 261. So that's the amount of money I'm actually gaining with that one simple one, which is called Cardano. If you guys want to invest in Polkadot, that's another very popular one. You want to invest in Ripple, you might need an uphold account because Coinbase does not list those cryptocurrencies for you to invest in on their platform. Now, let me show you Cardano on here. This is a much cleaner platform for me to depict the different evaluations that I'm trying to give it, okay? We're looking for Cardano. Here we are. ADA is a ticker for Cardano. And we're going to look at the overview so we get the time chart. So here we go. In the past year, Cardano has been up 3,700%. Now, see, these are a lot of investment that people have been looking for. You've been looking for investments under $10, under $5, and the altcoins is where the money is. Good morning, Mitchell Liggins from Alaska, and also Stephen Johnson. Stephen Johnson, you're a little late, my brother. We already went over Stellar Lumens. Okay, so over the past year, it's been up to 3,500%. All in all, it's been up almost to 8,000% when it comes to Cardano. This is the eighth held most cryptocurrency on the Coinbase platform, and its market capitalization is $55.6 billion, okay? And if you're looking at the market capitalization, I just want to kind of give you a reference point. Toyota's capitalization is around slightly over 50-something billion. Most large companies, their market capitalization is only around 54, 55 billion, and you have these altcoins that are under $2. That's already beaten large corporations who have been in business for hundreds of years, okay? So again, what I love about Coinbase, it gives you a basic definition of what this altcoin is about. But the one thing I have to point out that, again, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof of stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. So again, to understand these terminology, you have to understand cryptocurrency, you have to understand blockchain and how these inputs into the deliverables of how you're making profit off your investments, okay? So that's what we have to understand. Let's move right along. Let's go back up. Another one is called Anchor, A-N-K-R. I like this one as well. I'm pushing these altcoins so we can get more education and more of a good feel to see if this is going to be a good investment. Now, over the course of 1 year, Anchor has been up 10,000%. So let's look at this. Last June, this particular coin, I can't even do the math on this. I'll just do it like this. It was worth 0.0024, not even a penny. So let's just take, for instance, you invested $1,000 into this. And my math has been off lately. I haven't been using my calculator, okay? I'm not a mathematical genius, so I won't even pretend to be, okay? But at one point in time, look how these profits are growing exponentially over the course of time. And then all of a sudden, it started to reach 10 cents, 13 cents. And now it actually topped off at, where did we go here? Let's see, where did we go? We went all the way up to 22 cents. And now it has dropped. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have any money invested in this. So I think what? It's about that time to buy me some. So I think that I'm going to invest right here, right now. Let's go with $150. Okay. Let's see how much this is going to land me. So $150, one-time purchase. Let's preview the buy. It will tell us our shares. Let's see here, purchase, they're gonna take Coinbase, always has a fee. So I like to show you this because I really haven't been making any purchases with Coinbase. So you guys know what actually occurs when you're doing a transaction. And as you can tell at the very top here, you see how many shares I have. I have 935, roughly 936 shares. I'm gonna go ahead and buy now. And we're just waiting for the internet at this point. But I know what I am doing. I just made me some money, okay?
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah. So let's move on to another altcoin. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Now, again, XRP, Ripple, very, very popular. As you can tell right here, it says not supported on Coinbase. I accidentally clipped that one. Let me go back. Not supported on Coinbase, if you can see that, okay? So you have to go to a place like Uphold to invest in XRP, unfortunately. You have to go over here to Uphold to invest in XRP. And they have a different platform. You have to say where the money is coming from. It's coming from your account, US bank account, blah, 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 to USD. And then you type in, like I already had Ripple up here. So I'm just going to click on Ripple. All right, here we go. Let's go to this one. And then I can go ahead and make a transaction buying Ripple, okay? So let's look at the overall of Ripple has been tracking. Now, if you're not familiar with Ripple, you should be very, very familiar with Ripple. There's a lot of Ripple cryptocurrency millionaires. Let's go back to a year. So if you go back to June, okay, this coin was worth 20 cents. And this is what I'm talking about, buying into these altcoins where it's very, very low. Good morning, Primex. Nice to see you, brother. This is where you should start investing in these, like some of the ones I've been telling you about, like Stellar Lumens, Anchor, okay? And we're going to get to some other popular ones that I think you guys should invest in. Now, as you look to your right here, you're looking at Litecoin. Litecoin has roughly been up already over $400. I'm not going to even list this one, even though I think that Litecoin has the propensity to reach $1,000 per coin. I think it has the market capitalization, it has the movement, it has the backing, it has the technology to reach 1,000. So if you guys are into high cryptocurrency purchases based upon your profit marketization, then definitely you should go into Litecoin. But other than that, you guys should be really looking down here in these small little altcoins that have been on a tear. In the past year, Ripple has been up 676%. All in all, Ripple is up 26,000. And at one point, Ripple, no, it went higher than 237. Where am I at? This is not giving me what I want here. Let me see. Can't move this up anymore. 230, no, that's not it. Actually got up to it got a little bit higher than 237, but as you can tell, I'm having difficulties there, but nonetheless, over the past year, it's got to what, 170? Where is it at? Let me see here. Can I get it back? So it said 184. It keeps disappearing. Okay, yeah. But anyway, it went up to 184 and then it dove down to 103. And now this is where I should have bought Ripple. And again, if you want to buy Ripple, you have to go to the Uphold platform. Also, another platform that you guys may not be familiar with, I'm going to do it very quickly, that has a lot of these coins. Okay, it's called Kraken. Kraken is also a good cryptocurrency platform. It's US based. And it will have most of the cryptocurrencies that I have. So if you don't want all of these different accounts, okay, then you can go over to Kraken and invest in the Kraken platform, okay? So let's look at, see, I think they have a way where you can just type in different cryptocurrencies. Give me 1 second. I don't want to sign in. I do not have an account, but there is a way that I can actually just look up cryptocurrencies without making an account. So if you guys are not familiar with Kraken, I think you guys should do a little bit of research on this and then go ahead and invest in this, because again, it has a lot of the cryptocurrencies that I'm actually covering. Again, this is Kraken, Kraken, okay? This is a legitimate platform, and I say that with a grain of salt because even Coinbase is a legitimate platform. I mean, it's even public. You can actually invest in the traditional stock market, even though it hails cryptocurrency, which is another form of a stock market. But nonetheless, here are all the ones that I've been talking about that's already listed on Kraken. So if you're getting into cryptocurrencies and you don't have a platform yet, look at this. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Cardano, Ripple, Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin or Litcoin. You have Lumen, also known as Stellar Lumen, same one. Ethereum Classic, one of my favorites. EOS, I love that one as well. You got DAIA, you got Dash. So you have a lot of cryptocurrency on the Kraken platform that you guys can go over and absolutely invest in. Okay. So I like the platform Coinbase, but again, if you want a one-stop shop, really no platform is a one-stop shop, but this is a really good start. Okay. So we just finished with Ripple. Let's move right along. We still have a couple more to cover. I love just talking about money, guys, because if you really take this information and apply it to your life, you will make money. New Cipher. Here's another good one. New Cipher is a really good one. You see, I made a lot of transactions with New Cipher. So go on my overview here. New Cipher is also under $1. Let's look at the market capitalization. It's $295.6 million. It's the seventh most held popular cryptocurrency. And you look at the trading activity, just to kind of give you guys some sort of understanding of the trading activity. As you can tell, at 14% buy and 86% sell. Again, a lot of these cryptocurrency millionaires are just buying on the low, selling on the high. Now, if there's one thing closer to gambling when it comes to investing, because of the volatility, the volatility of all these cryptocurrencies, I'm just going to say it. This is probably the closest you're going to get to legalized gambling. Okay, when it comes to cryptocurrency, because of the volatility, it's still a new market for most of us. Okay, but nonetheless, in the past year, New Cipher has risen 129%, almost 130%. So the same thing. And because it hasn't been out really that long, as you can tell, hitting 1 year, all the past month has been down 21.3% the past week. But this is still a good cryptocurrency, in my opinion, for you to invest in. And again, it's kind of like Dogecoin, not that it started off as a joke, because we can get into, again, if you want to know more about New Cipher, it gives you these videos to tell you how data privacy for public blockchains to give you that information that you need. Here's the thing about Ethereum and those tokens I was talking about. This is what I'm referring to. Tokens like New Cipher, cryptocurrencies like New Cipher is an Ethereum token that can be staked to run a node. And you guys have to do your research on cryptocurrency to understand what a node is. On the New Cipher network, New Cipher describes itself as a threshold cryptographic network that provides data privacy and key management for decentralized applications and protocols. Okay, this is all, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You know what all of this is? This is all cryptology. This is all this is, cryptology when it comes to money. They somehow created money digitally and then put it in a cryptograph and made it like almost virtually impossible to hack. That's all this is. They made money digital, and in some form, sense of a word, most of you guys haven't seen a dollar bill in probably a year because you've been using your ATM card, you've been using your debit card, you've been using your credit card, essentially. So we have to look at things on this magnitude to understand that money has become digital. Even traditional fiat currency has become digital. So that's the way we have to look at these things, okay? So I think that I have one more cryptocurrency that I want to go over that you guys may not be familiar with. I haven't really talked about this one that much, but I think that you guys can definitely make some money off it. That's why I'm giving you this information. When it comes to this one, I am talking about Orchard, okay? Orchard, the ticker for Orchard is OXT. Good morning, learning every day. Nice to see you, brother. Thank you for moderating. As you see, I have some transactions, very, very low, minuscule amount of my transactions. I've been converting this, converting that. But as we look at the overall profits that has been occurring over the past year, the percentage is up to 229%. They have been doing very, very well. They even got up, this platform is killing me. It says 69 cents here, but it actually got up to a little bit higher than that. If you look at the overall projection, it's been up 81.5%. And the past week has been down 4.5. The past 24 hours, 0.19. The past hour. And this is what I mean, that sometimes cryptocurrencies can look at legalized gambling because of the volatility. It's so volatile. Okay, it's so volatile. And look at the trading activity. It's a 45% buy and a 55% sell. And with that being said, again, as you look here, people bought it on the low. It spiked to $1. There we go. It actually worked this time. It spiked to $1 and then it dipped. Okay, it stayed dipped for a while, and then people wait till it boosted up to 70 cents, and then they sold, and then it boosted up again, then they sold, and it boosted up again, then they sold, and now it's down to 53 cents, and now it's up to 64 cents. So this is all of these people buying hundreds and thousands of shares of altcoins, buying and selling them almost like they're gambling. And even though this is not gambling, because you are investing in technology, okay, but you also have to understand that people are playing the dips. It's kind of what the Reddit group is doing or the Satoshi Bets group is doing. They're somehow short squeezing stocks, and they're leaving certain groups. And I believe that the same people who made Wall Street bets are probably the same people who are part of the Satoshi Street bets, okay? This is a sister company that they're controlling these cryptocurrencies and traditional stocks. Now, this is interesting because what I've been telling you, that the Ethereum network is the most important network in all of cryptocurrency next to Bitcoin. Because again, here we go. Orchard is an Ethereum token. Again, these tokens are where the money is, tokens and altcoins that powers the Orchard network, a peer-to-peer privacy tool that includes a decentralized VPN, and VPN is virtual private network, and other features designed to give users more control over their internet connection. They say OXT can be used to pay for bandwidth or staked by bandwidth providers in order to operate a node. So you invest in cryptocurrency and you invest in Orchard. Picture your Orchard blowing up to, say for instance, you invest $100, it blew up to $10,000. And they say right here that you can actually pay for your bandwidth. What if you can pay AT&T, Comcast, or Time Warner, or whoever your internet provider, whoever provides you with bandwidth? You're like, hey, you know what? Just take this 10 grand and pay for my bandwidth for the next 10 years. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'll just cash out. But nonetheless, I'm just saying, this is some of the power of cryptocurrency that you guys should absolutely be investing in. I can't stress this enough. Thank you for joining me this morning. This has been Financial Literacy 101. We're talking about Coin Talk. Please let you guys know about this channel so they can get the information they need to invest. If you not have subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up, or if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Nonetheless, give it a thumb. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Learn money and be inspired. I'm out.